I play a lot of mobile games on this channel, all different kinds of mobile games. So today I'm diving inside of the App Store. I'm gonna see what games they're recommending for me to play, and I'm gonna drop them on a tier list. More games for you in the iOS App Store. What do they think I like? I mean, like I said, I play everything on this channel because I share all of it with you. Let's take a look at the first one here, RPG Dice Heroes of Whitestone. This is only have 7,000 ratings, but 4.5 stars. Let's see what we got here. It looks like some type of a puzzle game, tabletop game. I have never played a game like this. It's like an RPG style puzzle tabletop game. At least we know what we're looking at here. Yeah, it's a role-playing game, and it's one that I probably would not be interested in. So the tier list today is gonna be focused on how I personally feel about the games, and if I would be interested in playing them. This could be very different for you, and if it is, you could let me know your thoughts down below. But on the tier list for today, we're giving this one a C. Clash of Beasts, Tower Defense, 2,000 ratings, 4.7 stars. It probably pulls this one up because of the word clash, right? I play Clash of Clans, Clash Royale, so Clash of Beasts, yeah, maybe that's why this one's being recommended to me. Pretty cool looking graphics on this one, and I don't know if anyone knows this, but I do love tower defense games. Absolutely love them. I was huge into them before I even played Clash of Clans before, so Clash of Beasts is actually up my alley. It would be something that I would have quite a bit of interest in playing, and you know what? We're gonna go ahead and give this game, based on my desires, my likes, and my needs, I'm gonna go ahead and give it an A. Infinity Kingdom is being recommended to me. A kingdom builder, 27,000 ratings, 4.8 stars. And if any of you know my channel, I have played quite a bit of Infinity Kingdom. It could be possibly one of my favorite kingdom builders in the genre. It's right up there with Rise of Kingdoms. I actually think I liked Infinity Kingdom a bit more. I gotta go ahead and give this recommendation an A. It's something that I definitely enjoy and I would play again. Cards, Universe, and Everything. 2.1 thousand ratings, 4.6 stars. What exactly are we looking at here? This is it's a card game, and I'm not big into card games. I can't even think of the last time I played a card game. Actually, I do, but I don't remember the name of it. That tells you how into this style of game I am. I would try anything because that's what we do here, but this is not one that I would probably enjoy, not into the card game scene. I gotta go ahead. See that right there? Collect. The character looks like Diablo. Maybe that's why they think I like it. I don't know. Bad recommendation. I gotta go ahead and give it a C. Battle Knight, an RPG action style game. I mean, they're definitely playing off the whole fantasy punk style stuff. I like RPGs. I don't love idle RPGs, and there's no trailer for me to kind of like look at it here, which makes me sad. It makes me cry. The graphics and the style of the game, they look good. It reminds me of like Borderlands. Graphics, it's probably more like a Raid Shadow Legends gameplay. Decent recommendation. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a B. What I want you to do right now is in the comment section below, let me know what mobile games you're playing like right now. While you're down there, sub to the channel, ring the bell, and if you have nothing else to say, throw me your favorite emoji. Game of Thrones Beyond. It looks like I've downloaded this before, but I don't recall that. 4.6 stars out of 5.6 thousand ratings. Okay, we're looking at another of those idle RPG. Why do they think I love these idle RPG style games? By the way, Game of Thrones does follow me on Twitter, which is pretty darn cool. Don't know why, but I'm happy that they do. I am mid-level fan of Game of Thrones. I wouldn't call myself a fanatic of them. I do like the gameplay style. It's not the best recommendation for me. I got to go ahead and give this one a B tier. Retro Bowl. I was actually just playing Madden 93 with my son on our emulator, and we had so much fun. My iPad should not know that. I have never played a football game on my phone or iPad, and definitely not a retro one. Maybe my phone is listening to me, and it heard me playing Madden 93, synced it to my account, and then recommended it to me. Are they listening? But you know what? I would probably like this game. It seems like it would be a lot of fun. I'm gonna go ahead and give it an A recommendation. Mythic Heroes Idle RPG, 4.9 stars, 40,000 ratings as well. So we're looking at another, you know, anime style idle RPG. That means you're actually grinding when the game's not playing. It reminds me of something like an AFK Arena, which idle games like that, they have a place in my heart. There is a space for games like that. I'm not gonna hate against them because they're okay. It's not my daily grinder like Diablo Immortal or something like that, but it's something that you could have off on the side and just grind with a tap here and there throughout the day and feel like you're a gamer when you're really not. You're more of a tapper. But you know what? I like these kind of games. We'll go ahead and give this an A recommendation because I've played things like it and I enjoy them. MHA, The Strongest Hero. It's actually ranked in role-playing, 4.2 stars and 43,000 ratings. Is this another one of those? Okay, I don't like the whole Dragon Ball Z look. I'm not into that type of art style. This is not a good recommendation for me. I honestly don't have too much to say about it, but I'm gonna go ahead and give it probably a D tier. Guild of Heroes Fantasy RPG. It seems that I have played this in the past. 11,000 ratings, 4.5 stars. Let's see what we're looking at here. It's got some of that like classic artwork style. I could get down with that. I'm not hating on that. This is probably, oh, that's such a sad whirlwind. This is probably a game that I tried playing when I was waiting for Diablo Immortal, when I was like, what can I play in the meantime? Would I play this? No, not really. It's just not up to the level, up to par from the action RPGs I'm into playing, but at least it's in the genre of something that I like. So we'll go ahead and we'll give this one at least a C tier for recommendations. BeatStar is up next, and yeah, this is like Guitar Hero, which I will tell you, I rocked out to Guitar Hero back in the day. I was pretty good. To just do it with my fingers, it takes the whole rock star element out of it, and it makes you a finger tapping star, which is just so much less cool. I wouldn't want to play this. Nah. A C tier for recommendations. Survivor.io. This thing I have seen on social media everywhere, being recommended to me to play on Twitter, on Instagram. What is it? They've literally spent so much money on promotion. Is it just you're a little guy and you have to like shoot stuff? Zombies that are incoming? This is something that, you know, it's not anything stellar, but it could probably be one of those like addicting style fun games. Look at this, 96,000 ratings, 4.8 stars, number 39 in action. A lot of this is because of the promotion that they're doing. But you know what? I'd probably enjoy something like this. Would it be a game that I would like die over? No. I'll go ahead and give the recommendation though, because especially it's doing so well, mostly because of all the promotions. We'll go ahead and give it an A tier. They did a decent job on this one. Oh, Genshin Impact. We could go right off the bat and we could say right now, this is gonna be an S tier recommendation. Right up the alley of something that I would like to play. I've played it a little bit in the past. 406,000 ratings, 4.4 stars. This game is one of the best mobile games that you could play, period. So if anyone has recommended this game, unless if they really hate MMO style RPG games, then it's a good recommendation. You really can't go wrong playing this game, whether you play it a little bit casually or you dive in hardcore. Remember, it does have a PC client as well, so you could sync up your progress amongst the two. Really great recommendation here. This is an S tier. And Tower of Fantasy. This is like the next thing that's coming from Genshin Impact. 16,000 ratings, 4.3 stars, and 72 in adventure. A very similar style game to Genshin Impact, but in more of a futuristic style setting. A lot of people say that this is like the next Genshin Impact. I'm not seeing the massive pop in the mobile gaming space for this game, but it does very much remind me of it. If you're someone that would really like being recommended like a Genshin Impact, this is also a game that you could say they did a nice job recommending me this game as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give it the same exact rating as Genshin because they are up the same alley, which is an S tier. Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, another one of those RPG games where they just do it for themselves. This game's been out forever. It was massively popular. I would probably play other ones instead of this one based on its age and also some of the mechanics inside of the game that are just not the best, but it's a really good game. It stood the test of time. The recommendation is a solid one, so I'll go ahead and give it an A tier for recommendations. Magic the Gathering Arena, another card style game. This one more up the alley of something that I would play. This one is better than the option earlier on. Now again, I'm not huge into these card style games. If I were to play one, it would be of this caliber though. I'm literally between B and A right now, but you know what, we'll be generous. We'll give this one an A tier for recommendations and definitely an A tier for games overall in the genre. Check this out, Knighthood, one of the best RPG games on the market right now. I love the art style, I love how the game mechanics work, and I love that it's vertical as well. I really always have enjoyed Knighthood. I played quite a bit of it myself personally, and the game does a lot of things right. There are a lot of in-app purchases that are available to you and that are offered to you throughout the game, which can get a little bit spammy, but out of all of the RPGs that I've played, this one has been my favorite. So I'm gonna go ahead and give Knighthood an S tier for recommendations. And if you haven't played it, you should. The game is really great. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss my next video. That'd be good.